All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, and this one is off and running. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
1 out, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. That one ripped. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And now here is David Fry.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And a count 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Edman going after it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
That is good. The left fielder, Will.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump up.
0-1 now.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. To second, Lux. That's out number 3. 2 left on. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, number 39. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Mookie Betts with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second with one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Freddie Freeman with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Betts at third. Freeman at first. One gone. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And delivers outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here comes Tommy Edman. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Number 9, Kyle
Manzardo batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in for a strike. The Guardians trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Next
ball,
offering
one
is
strike.
downstairs. Fly ball to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting it. The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting up. The catcher. Bo Miller.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball two.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Stephen Kwan getting on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one at triple digits.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Two outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That clips a corner. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one lifted to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Miguel Rojas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1, and the Guardians nothing.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering away upstairs. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Walked and stole a base his first time. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Jose Ramirez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Way high there, and it's 1-0. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Doubled in his first AB. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Manzardo takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Popped up. And that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Will Brennan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at-bat.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And it's 1-1. And it's second. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
One out and a runner at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full.
Number 10 next to bat for Cleveland. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, and he's already singled in this game. Just missed. Brennan on third. Thomas over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Lux batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's inside. 1-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bo Naylor. The pitch. In for a strike. Going along. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch out there, and that quickly 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. That one at triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Guardians down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit.
The third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Max Muncy with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. Breaks his bat, pops it up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Jose Ramirez.
No, Boog, I just love watching Ramirez play the game. He can swing it from both sides of the plate. He's elite with the bat, and he's honestly one of the least talked about superstars in the sport.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Phillips also getting ready. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Down the line. And that drops foul. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a back with a new pitcher after this break. Brent Honeywell Jr. taking over on the mound. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Fry in the box now. Take strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Grounder might be two. Rojas for one. On the first, double play.
Well, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. First pitch misses. The Guardians trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he pumps it a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, we go bottom six, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Hey!
And
One
that
ball,
one is
two
inside.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now it's Mookie Betts. In the air, right field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there are two outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. That one to first. And foul ball. Two outs. And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. Honeywell back to work. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And that one hit to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bounced out to short. Rojas gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 39 is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Tim Herron on to pitch here. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Lux in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Number 36 getting loose out there. Sandlin also throwing. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The lefty fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2-2. That's inside. And he walked him.
The third baseman, number 13.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 2. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And
1
that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Muncy checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. marks 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
This to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5. Kike Hernandez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Scott Barlow on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Freddie Freeman will hit next. That one not close. Ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Way outside, and now 3-0. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. There's the strike. Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah,
Ball
his
one,
swing
no
is
strike.
so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a
No
good
catch
eye
off the
there.
plate. Ball
When you
2.
look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the real